Good evening, everybody. Welcome back. Vorm here. Let's play some more Balatro. Okay, time to move on to a new deck. So you didn't get to see it, but I played a session offline, away from your prying eyes, and I managed to get a victory with the blue deck. So time to move on to the yellow deck. I'm just going to move my way through the decks, and then we'll back up, and we'll do different difficulties. So we're up to yellow. We've still got, what, green, black, magic, nebula. I don't know how many there are. Oh, then it goes through the difficulty options. Well, I guess I do know how many there are. There are that many. All right, start with an extra $10. Sounds good. Let's hit play. All right, what do you got? Reroll the boss blind. Boss blind is the hook. Discard 2 random cards per hand played. Can be rough depending on what kind of build you're going for. I'm fine with that. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? 3 pair, huh? 7, 8, 9. Just missing a 6. Well, let's just do it the lazy way. Four, 5, 6, 7. Or a flush. I guess we'll just go with the flush. Should do it by itself. $21 of the monies. Wow. Plus 15 multiplier when 0 discards remaining. That's a pretty easy early one to get some victories with. All cards are considered face cards. That one... You got to pair that up with something else. Early voucher. Ooh. Dang it. I should have looked at that before I bought that. Go for the cheap cards and packs right off the bat. That's going to make easy victory through this first run. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this done. I mean, I could just dump my discards, then do the pair of aces and probably have the victory. I'll take it. Let's see, chips. If played, hand contains a flush. If I do a lot of discards, we can probably arrange flushes pretty easy. I don't want to pursue a flush hand or flush deck, really. I'd like to branch out. The game I just succeeded at, we did pairs. I just did pair. Single pair, 2 pair. I had some pretty crazy Joker combos, though. Made it up to ante 11? I think it was right at the end of ante 11 that we finally tapped out. So, yeah, sure. Why not? We'll go for that early. I think I'll just keep the rest for some interest. Alright, discard 2 random cards per hand. We're only going to have 1 hand, so it doesn't really matter. 10, Jack, Queen, King, huh? That is not a flush, though. So... yeah, let's go for the spade flush. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alrighty, we already got it. Still need to get rid of my discards, though. Hey there, murder. +1 consumable. Sure. Let's get all the vouchers early. Alright, what do we got? Extra buck of interest for every 5. As a joker slot? I don't like it. I mean, money's nice, but I'd rather get it a different way and keep the joker slots for scoring. Don't like that one either. What do we got? The Fool. Can't pick that one first. The Star for diamonds. Chip bonus. Or turn one into a glass card. Made no modifications yet. Let's go chip bonus. Yeah, let's just dump them into hearts. The Fish. Cards drawn face down after each hand played. So again, we're just going to win in one, so I'm not worried about this one either. Initial cards and booster packs in the next shop are free. That's worth a lot more than the money I'll make in that, so we'll go ahead and skip that one. Wait a minute. What happens? So do you get a coupon for each and you just keep stacking them up? Sure hope it doesn't use both my coupons for the next shop. That would kind of suck. I think I'll play this one out. Alright, 4 cards into a flush again, so get rid of you. Can't get that to play with my flush. Not that I need it. Okay, 10 chips. If played, hand contains a straight. Creates a random joker. For $0. We got a mad joker. 4 of a kind. Yeah, good luck with that. Not at this stage anyway. I mean, he's free. Alright, gold card, multiplier cards, and hearts. So we did buff our hearts slightly. Let's go ahead and start leaning into hearts, I think. Hey there, Vendedirt. Two pair, 4 of a kind and straight. Gee. 4 of a kind and straight jokers. I mean, straight's gonna be a lot easier than 4 of a kind right now, so guess we'll go straight. I'm coming for you, fish. Yeah, I get to play my heart this time. Tossing aces. Yeah, we're still going to do the flush discard. Radar is back. What's my opinion on it? I think it's a hoot. It's a grand old game. As long as you like breaking things. If you're fond of breaking things and, you know, making small numbers into big numbers. If those two things are your jam, then here you are. This is for you. Hand size. Nah, I haven't seen as much need for lots of hands. Depends on what kind of build you're doing, I guess. Oh. Plus 10 multiplier if hand contains a flush. Alright, so plus chips, plus multiplier, plus multiplier, plus multiplier. I have no X multipliers yet. Permanently gain a discard. Hell yeah. Alright, so we're currently playing flushes because they're pretty easy. I'd like to move away from that. We have a 4-of-a-kind joker and a straight joker. The only modifications we've done so far is just shifting some cards from diamonds into hearts. So, that's more flush territory than straight. Doesn't change any of that math. 4-of-a-kind we're not working towards until we can start duplicating cards and purchasing new cards to add into the deck. So 2 pair, 3 flush, pair, 4-of-a-kind. Let's keep riding the flush for now until we see some more interesting synergy show up. What you got for me? Spade plus 4, 4-of-a-kind. All face cards become gold cards when played. So that's an interesting one. Especially to get it early. Problem is, gold cards you gotta hold. Which means you gotta be making points elsewhere. You can still go low card flushes. That cuts out a fair portion of your flush potential. And the square joker. Need to pair that one up with the card, the joker that lets you do straights and flushes with 4 cards, and then you're in the money. Let's I wouldn't mind getting rid of you. Probably not going to pursue a 4-of-a-kind deck. Not this stage anyway. Oh, that's a negative card. That's giving me the extra joker slot. I was wondering where that extra slot came in. Damn it! Maybe I will pursue a 4-of-a-kind run. I'd be more interested in doing that. I played enough now that I'm more interested in trying to do specific builds, even if I don't get the cards for it, just to give it a try and see what I can do. 4-of-a-kind. So, lots of card dupes. Slim the deck down. Relying on the flush early. If I was doing, I'd be happier about taking this if I was doing like pairs. Then I'm only kicking out a couple of cards. I can hold a bunch for the cash. That one's good regardless. Also is going to give me more chances to get the higher numbers. Still not going to hit 4-of-a-kind that often though. Do I lean into this? Yeah, what the hell. This is going to suck for a while. Hopefully the flush combo I've got will carry me while I try to build this 4-of-a-kind nonsense. Terrible plan. Terrible plan. You guys should be trying to talk me out of this. So yeah, 4-of-a-kind or straight, you're gonna get gone. These 3 I need right now to carry us. You've always been terrible at actual poker, terrible at reading people. Well, there you go. If you're interested in poker, but, you know, hate people, this is it. I enjoy it. I mean, it's fast playing, and you can be in and out of hands and restarting with no problem, but there's a vast number of combinations and different ways to break the game, and you get that adrenal endorphin rush when you see lots of bright lights and flashing cards and blingy noises and number go up. Yeah, so we're gonna ride the flush for a little bit while I try to build a 4-of-a-kind monster, which is a crazy idea. This is gonna not work out. We're gonna get crushed. All right, what do we got? Play only 1 hand type this round. All right, flush as it is. We should have no problem hitting that just with our current build. So we got time to build Mega Arcana Pack. So I wouldn't be opposed to that, but skips my opportunity to make some changes. We could just pile right on through, get the pack, get the money. Oh, and it's 2 of the 5. Yeah, let's go ahead. We got the Hanged Man. I get to thin the deck out. Or death. Unfortunately, we didn't get anything interesting. And God, if we're running 4-of-a-kind, I gotta pick which 4. I need to focus on just a few cards. Duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. Which this would help with, but just very slightly. Generally, you do this one on like a high power card with a bunch of upgrades. Not just duplicating a 5. Creates a random joker, must have room. Well, we can always toss this straight. Good old Wheel of Fortune and converts to diamonds. That doesn't really help me much. So, what to do. I got 2 dead jokers until we can actually start scoring 4-of-a-kinds. I don't want to... I tell you what, let's get rid of this straight. Just so I have a slot. I think I might take the free joker and just hope. Don't need it. I've lost like the last 8 in a row on this 1 and 4. I don't see a value to duplicating these at this stage. And destroying cards. I mean, it thins the deck and makes it more likely I'm going to hit other numbers, but... I think it's either that and I destroy 2 and a 3, or... the free joker. Let's go. I think I'm going to get enough joker opportunities. Let's get rid of some cards. Wheel of Fortune. Forgot I get 2. I guess if anything, it would be copy that to strengthen the hearts that we're already moving into. Or let's go for the joker. Uh-oh. Fancy. 3-of-a-kind. I mean, that's almost a 4-of-a-kind, and if we get a 4-of-a-kind, it'll also contain a 3-of-a-kind, so sort of yay. But it gives a base +10 multiplier without us having to even score the 3-of-a-kind, so heck yeah. That's good. That's a really good one for us. Let's put you over there. We'll leave these 4-of-a-kinders off by themselves while the flushers and this guy play. Let's ignore that one too. All right. That's not good. That's terrible. That's 2 of each. 2 of each. Well, we're going hearts because we have the most of those. More hearts, please. Nice. I mean, would I turn down a royal straight flush? Would I do that? I mean, we've already got our hearts. It's probably going to score. Oh, it's going to more than score enough between that plus that plus that if I get rid of the discords or the discards. So, I don't. We'll keep you for the moment. Go away. Go away. Go away. Looking better. Ace. We're missing the 10 and the queen. One discard to go. Don't need you either. Didn't quite get the straight flush. Oh well. Voucher. Oh, yes. I will. Oof. That's a little tougher. I think I'll take it. Double money, max of 20. I do like double money. I'll take the guaranteed money, please. Kill 2 more cards. That's trying to build the 4 of a kind. Living off the flushes. So if we go 3 of a kind, we've got the 10 multiplier automatically anyway. 12 for the 3 of a kind. That removes my big chip bonus. But it pays out even better than the flush. So it's the chip bonus that we'd be short. Alright, but we backed up an ante, so this will be an easier round anyway. Alright, let's see how much we can build. The wheel. I think we'll be okay against that. Uh-oh. Foil. A foil joker. I don't have a... I mean, if I'm going to try to build the 4 of a kind generator, I really have anything I can afford to get rid of right now. Nah. Alright. 3 cards into the heart flush. It's my most numerous flush suit. Pair of queens. It might be good if I figure out just how much we make on a 3 of a kind while we figure the rest of this out. Let's toss you And we'll save the other queen. If we happen to get a third queen or a fourth queen, maybe we'll go for that, so I can see how much we make off of it. Oh, now we got a choice. Got the full house, do we? 30 times 3. Not glorious. We're still short on my flush. That would also dump just one of my hearts. 2 discards to go. Be funny if I failed. Just trying to experiment this out. I want to know what we get. 1,500. That's not enough. Nine, 10, Jack, Queen, King. Tarot and Spectral. Ooh. +1 Joker slot. Create a copy of a random Joker. Destroy all other Jokers. Removes negative from copy. I do like the purple seal. I can't afford to blow up my Jokers. Let's throw purple seal. Draw card when discarded, huh? Hmm. 16 enhanced cards. Currently have 2. That seems like a rough one to build. +3 hand size next round. 1 in 7 cards gets drawn face down. We'll be going for pretty much that full amount on the very first one. I can sort by suit to figure out, since I'm doing flushes, this isn't as impactful. I don't think I'll need the hand size. That's not great. Hey there, discard. Give me a tarot card. Oh, that's right. I gotta destroy some stuff. Hey, converts cards to hearts. So we're shorting diamonds. Full deck. We're shorting diamonds and clubs, right? Hey, look, that's a pretty good full house or flush. Still need to get discarding. Full house again. The egg. Copy. Ooh, the copier. Ooh. Ooh. All right, now I got to think. Rare Joker. He has to have that 10 multiplier. So, let's see. I can't not take this. It's too hard to find and too powerful. I'm not sure I can stay alive. I gotta keep that one because it's got the Joker slot. If anything goes, it'd have to be that one, which would be really unfortunate if I'm trying to build a 4-of-a-kind generator. Plus, you can move this around as needed to affect whatever you want. If you got multiple scoring opportunities, you just shift him for the hand you're about to play. So, how do I make room here? I'm thinking that one, because I'll get 10 of it back if I just put them to the right of him when I'm doing flushes. If I happen to hit into a 4-of-a-kind. Actually, yeah, I might do that one. I'm going for 4-of-a-kind, not 3-of-a-kind. We'd be losing the +10 base multiplier. But we could get it back as long as I keep flushing. So, man, I'm getting rid of a holographic zany Joker. If I can stay alive, it will be very valuable. Joker copies ability of Joker to the right, compatible. So, I lost a little bit. I really want to hit a 4-of-a-kind and shift this guy over. All right, and of course now I'm going to pick this. And there's going to be another Joker I'm going to be desperate for. Do this one first. Sigil. Oh man. So, destroy 5 random cards in hand and gain 20 bucks. So clubs and diamonds are who we're trying to short. Only 3 cards in that for clubs and diamonds. 4. So it's a split that way. Is it worth it? How thin can I make this? I haven't started duping cards yet or getting new cards. I'd gotten this a little earlier. I mean, if it went hearts, it'd be awesome for our flush stuff, but card's going to do nothing for my 4-of-a-kind dreams. I think I'm going to take the destroy 5 in the deck. Only ones I care really about keeping would be the 10 and 7. Alright, lost the 7. Oh, we got rid of quite a few. We're down to 43. Now I need that Joker that gives you a big bonus for every card you are below 52. That would be awesome. Are you here? Retrigger all played face cards. Oh, this is one I played off of in one of my previous decks off screen. I was creating jokers with this and feeding the jokers to some other card or effect. It was hilarious. Don't want any of you. Sort by suit, so we've got 4 hearts minimum, with that being a potential 5th. Well, that's got to be between a 6 and a 10. That's got to be a heart also. Wait, no, could be a soul club. Right? That's guaranteed heart. That's not moving. Yeah, could be a soul club. I got 4 guaranteed hearts. So, let's go ahead and just get rid of these 3. We'll keep this if I get desperate. Alright, so we got our flush. Not gonna be enough to get me to 56 on its own. We're getting the multiplier there. We're getting the chip bonus. We'll get rid of our discards for that, and those won't apply. Oh yeah, kill 2 more cards. I need to be able to see the cards. Go ahead and... Oops. Increase the rank. All right, so this is one of the ways I'm hoping to generate opportunities for the 4-of-a-kinds. So, let's see. Like if I bump... What do we got? I've removed some numbers. I think I'll do the 8 of diamonds to a 9. I gotta pick what range I want to try to keep cards at. I was thinking of just ditching the small cards, 2 through 5 or so. Just in bulk, and then try to beef up my middle numbers. We want to eventually get rid of these flush cards. And concentrate on the 4 of a kinds. Both my aces here, do I? Hey, what? Let's just destroy these two. I think I'll wait. Maybe I'll just try to bump all the cards up into 10 through ace. Do 4 of a kinds and possibly straights, I'm not sure. Now let's wait on that one. Let's play out our flush. Forgot we were going to just win that one. I was hoping for one more round. Another voucher, plus 1 card slot. Heck yeah. Every played card counts in scoring. That can be fun with various combinations. And $3 for each discounted insert card type here. The rank changes every round. I don't like the change every round stuff. Alright, planet cards. We haven't seen many of you yet. Where's my 4 of a kind? Yuck. Nothing says I won't get an opportunity to switch it over to hearts. I don't think I'm going to take a reroll. I doubt something's going to come up that I'm going to be able to bring myself to take advantage of right now. Alright, no repeat hand types. 12,000. Now that's going to be a problem. If we don't level up some kind of an ability, it'll take at least a couple of flushes, and we're not going to make... We can't do a second flush, so that could be a problem. That's not going to fix the problem. So we might have to go pray for enough discards to pull a 4 of a kind, and then do a flush for the second. Nope. Okay, so let's see. Increase rank. Turn the 5 into a 6. Give me 5 6s. Yeah, I think the 5 and the jack I'm going to escalate. Or, nah, we'll just do the 5 and the 9. Yeah, we're going to have a problem. That was a pretty good one. It only scored 9,500. We'll probably be okay. We've got natural... Yeah, I could just move him to copy that. That'll give us a 30 multiplier at 0 discards. Yeah, we'll be fine. Alright, each played 6 of hearts, huh? Card changes. Yeah, I don't like the card changes. Spades or clubs. Plus 2 chips for each dollar you have. Yeah, that'd be a lot of chips. Huh. That's a lot of chips if I can keep my cash up. Damn it, they're going to make me abandon my 4 of a kind dreams when I'm just starting to get worked up into it. Planet cards don't help me for my 4 of a kind dreams, though. So close. It'll be funny when I'm just ignoring straight flushes. Of the royal kind. That can be a pretty good mix if I get the right cards. It's an awesome card for certain deck builds. It's another one I had running when I was doing my pairs build that won the second deck color for me. I would just play a pair, and then I'd play a stone to go with it. So I'd get the chip bonus from the stone, and then all the pair multipliers would start landing, and did pretty well. Don't care. 4 of a kind plus stone would be nice, but I just can't afford to fit it in right now. Got too much dedicated elsewhere. Alright. 6 of clubs, huh? A glass spade or a bonus 6 of clubs. I do like 6s. I'm fond of 6s. We're up to what, 5 6s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 6s currently. We can get it switched to spades or hearts later if I even need to. No. And no. Definitely that one. Okay. That was a good draw for us. There's some of my 6s. 4 of my 6s just showed up. Please let me strengthen them. Convert to diamonds. Hey, convert the left card into the right card. There's another 6. And, ooh, thin the deck down again. We're at 43 now. So this would be... Man, I wish I had gotten one of my, like, 2 through 5s. Because now I would have to turn probably the 9. Which, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 9s. So we haven't made any progress on 9s. That would short me on 9s to give me another 6. Man, I'd love to do both. Oh well. And I can't get rid of any of these cards, so it's definitely going to be you. And it's going to have to be... I don't really care which color 6 I get. We'll make it hearts for the flush stuff, though. Alright, so you and you. We're going to turn you into a 6. I don't think... Let's do 1 reroll. All jokers. I was hoping for some planet cards and stuff. No. I'm a little worried we are not powering up our build enough with the flushes to keep us going while I try to get to these 4 of a kinds. Alright, no repeat hand types. 1 of each. Jack, Queen, King, Ace of Hearts. Hot diggity. 1 of my 6s. I need to go to 0 discards before I play this out, and then we'll have 2 hands to cover any difference. I'd like to keep my 6 just in case we can pull a few for 4 of a kind 6s for the second hand. You and you can go now. I'm not going for a straight, so take the bonus chips. Too bad I'm not getting more cards drawn to get to my 6s a little better. Only 2 at a time. Once we play the hand and we redraw, I'm hoping to see a bunch of 6s drop. I mean, we're down to 29 out of my 43 cards, so I'm hopeful we can get this slimmed down enough and just have enough 6s that I can just smash 6s out 4 of a kind all day long. Alright, no sign of our 6s. So... make sure everybody's lined up. It is a flush. We're copying that, so we'll be getting the multiplier twice for flushes. And plus 15 multiplier, and then these do nothing. $10-6. So 1 of the 6s showed up again. We don't want to go with a flush again, which means we're not going to get these. So I need you to now copy that one. That gets us plus 30 anyway. Now, I got no discards left. I can't dig for my 6s. So how are we going to make this? I don't really need the 4 of a kind. It's not going to score. Go for a king high, see what kind of bump we get on a 30 multiplier. We might go over, possibly. And then hope for 2 more 6s to show up. I got 5 6s and 22 cards, and we're going to draw 5. Wish I could get that out, but I got to get the most cards out at once. So, let's see what happens. Alright, we got 3. 3! Ah, I missed my other 6. Alright, well, we'll take the 3 of a kind. Oh, we'll take the full house. That'll do it easily. Well, we survived it, but like I said, unless we can get our flush ratcheted up again, or if I got to start hitting the 6s way more often. Uh-oh. Damn it. I don't want a stupid straight one. More flushes. Reroll the boss blind. 1 time per ante, $10 reroll. Hell yes. Let's do this one first. I would like another 6. That ain't a 6. Eights are nothing special, so it's probably going to be the ace, so we'll have 5 aces. Go the 4, it would be back to 4 4s. Gotta take the 4 of a kind that we have yet to actually score. Guess it's better if I just keep him where he's at. Keep getting that plus 15. So we're going to have the arm. Decrease level of played poker hand. I'm okay with that. I'm not going to spend to skip that one. Reroll boss. No, he's fine. Do we try it? Or do I stick with the flush? I only got 3 hands. 36 cards. 5 more 6s. I'm going for the 6s. Screw this noise. That's not good. Not good. Oh my god. Come on. This is going to be rough when I don't even land my 6s. We got 1 more. Do it. Do it. Did not get it. Son of a... And we're stuck with junk. Alright, that's fine. Oh, we're fine. I mean, I'm just going to play a 5-card hand and we're going to have draws. I'm going to get the 6. So, it'll happen. Let's see. We could go 9 high with the 4. Yeah, 2, 6. No, not 6. 2, 4, 9. Let's just do that. So the 9's high and we score the $3. There we go. Just had to dig deep into the deck. Way deeper than I thought. All right, 4 of a kind. So, let's see. We've got plus 20 multiplier for 4 of a kind, and we've got 150 chips. Which one is better, mathematically, to copy? Go to the 40 multiplier, or go to the have 300 chips? I really don't know how the math works out in that regard to which would be better. That's a lot of chips. Which side of the equation equals more? I'm going to assume the multiplier for now. So we want this ahead of the multipliers. Won't be used, won't be used, will be used. So we want you here. Then the multipliers hit. Alright, we'll see what this scores. 6s, 4 of a kind. We have not run 4 of a kind up very well yet. We're only at level 3. But it still pays more than everything else, of course, because it's goddamn hard to get. Play hand. Do I send anything with it? I mean, we're going to go over, I'm going to assume. Nah, let's not bother. Well, it's not as much as I thought we were going to make. Felt like I was going to make more. Back to 7. 70. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 10s. Well. Guess we'll go a full house as a backup in case we don't get the 4 of a kind. Polychrome. Two of my 6s, huh? Are we going for flush, or are we going to try to go 6s and 10s? Of course we enhance our 6s. Oh yeah. Now we're starting to get there. Just hang out. Just hold out a little bit longer on the flushes. I can get rid of these stupid cards and get some real jokers in on the 4 of the kind action. We can just get a few more 6s or 10s or anything else I can get. I need to focus on just a couple of numbers, I think. And then just keep winnowing the deck down so that it's just raining 6s and 10s. Or whichever I pick. So, now we've got the 4 multiplier on 2 of my 6s. 3 more discards. Goodbye. I think we're abandoning the flush. There's our 4 6s. Alright, so we're copying the multiplier. I think this time... I'm going to copy the chips this time. So, not involved. Going to be 300 chips, then that multiplier, plus the 8 multiplier we're getting on my 6s. Alright, let's see what this pays out at. $18 grand. Okay, that gives me some idea. See, I'm thinking of trying to, as I winnow this down, I'm weeding out the low cards. We'll go 6 as our lowest. I'll get rid of everything 2 through 5, every chance I get. And then I was thinking of doing the face card stuff because there's a couple of jokers that affect the face cards. And we're at 3, 4, still 4 kings. Blind is selected, gain 3 hands and lose all. I need my discards so I can pull my 4 of a kinds. I can't afford that. When does it let you subtract cards? There's a couple of ways. The tarot cards have an option to destroy 2 cards. Plus you can convert cards with a death card. You convert 1 card into another card. Basically it takes a card and makes it a copy of another card. And then there's also a card that lets you move the value up by 1, the rank up by 1. So there's like 3 ways. There might be others. Those are the 3 common ways that I can shift the contents of my deck. And then you can get just packs of cards like this and then pick the specific numbers that, or it'll randomly draw cards from the pack. But if you get numbers you like, you can then add them to your deck and then use the other methods to get rid of cards you don't care about. There's a few ways to do it. We've gotten down to a 45 card deck from 52, and that's with me adding a few cards that we've purchased. So if I can keep that momentum up and get this deck burned down a little further and have a high propensity of 6s and such with a lot of discard options where I can just cycle through 20 more cards to get my 4 of a kinds, it'll be good, but we got to get the multiples going. I'm falling behind pretty quickly on the power level that I need. So if we don't start getting things into gear here real soon, I need to make the transition to just 4 of a kinds and get rid of these 2 jokers and get them involved in the actual paying out. I'm trying to support 2 different types right now, and it's not going to go much longer. So it might be time now. I think I might have the deck trimmed down enough. What I worry about is if I get a bad draw and I have 4 of my 6s sitting at the bottom, very, very bottom of my deck, I might not be able to get to them. And then I absolutely will end the run because I won't be able to get enough points. So I'm kind of waiting for something really good to show up here to get me weaned off of this. This gives me a possible hope. The problem is holding these in my hand means I'm discarding less towards my 4 of a kind. So it's hard to justify currently when I'm still not quite where I want to be on the density of specific numbers I need. So I'd love to grab a rare joker. I just don't know if I can afford it. Let's do these first while I think about this. All right, 6s, please. I mean, a steel 5. And then a foil 7, huh? I mean, hopefully I can get the card. The problem is I have to... I mean, I take the 5. I want it to be a 6, so I want to increment it up. But then I have to get the random card that lets me increase ability, and this particular card has to land in the 8-card lineup, so... No, I know I'm just 1 strength away from the 6, but you got 2 randoms. So you're rolling the dice twice, and Vormithrax has trouble rolling the dice once and getting something he wants. So asking the Vormithrax to roll twice and get positive results, you know, that's just heresy. That goes against the faith. So, what are we looking at? I'm sitting on 6 10s, so I'm tempted to go for a 7th 10, even though these are special cards. 7 is right out. I've only got a single 7, so and then to get it to an 8 doesn't really help me either. 7s and 8s are kind of dead to me. So that one's gone. So it's either the 5 of diamonds. But again, this is one I have to keep in my hand. So until I can turn it into a 6, and even then I would use it, which means I wouldn't get the multiplier because I have to hold it. So I probably wouldn't upgrade this. This would be one I would just hold in my hand if I could. And later, when we get the density I need for the 4s, 4 of a kinds, this will be fine. Holding this kind of card will be great. But right now, I'm still struggling to get the numbers. So, much as I want that, I think I got to go for the 10. Bloat the deck to a huge 46. We got Judgment, Random Joker, if you have room. Convert to spades and convert to hearts. I mean, I can convert more to hearts. I'm not going for flush draws anymore, so it'll just be an incidental flush if I need to make a small amount of points and I fail on my 4 of a kinds. So I'm going to keep converting. So clubs and diamonds. So... Jeez. I guess I could convert 2 of them. That's a fistful of hearts. Yeah, we'll just take 2 of them. So that one didn't work out so well. Alright, 62. So, where are we at? Oh, going on the big guy. 22,000. Decrease level. So... not much I can do about it other than try to re-roll and hope we get a planet or another card instead of jokers I can't use. Hey, 2 pair and flush. Ah, destroy cards. Yes, yes. Hell yeah, buy that. And we'll take the flush. I don't think I'm going to take the 2 pair. Alright, so there you go. The Hangman. Destroy up to 2 selected cards. I can't use it right now because I have no cards to click on. I can't use it here, so we have to wait until we're in the match. Hey there, 2 I would love to destroy. 7 of clubs. So we only have 1 7 left. So yeah, that 7 can go as well. So the 2 and the 7 I think I'm going to blow up. Although, I should probably... oh, great. I'm a little nervous about making this, and we only have 1 of our 6s so far. Yeah, let's do it. Goodbye to you, and goodbye to everything else. There's 2 of our 6s. And we're destroying a really pretty flush. Nah, I gotta keep blowing it up. Ten's my other one that's likely to show up. Well, now what do I do? I just toss the 8s and hope either or shows up with only 2 cards? Or do I toss 5 and hope all of one type shows up? We got 4 10s and 4, so 8 cards that could show up out of 26 with 2 discards left, but I think I'm going to need 2 hands. And we're only going to draw 2. Oh, this is... Wow. This math will break my brain. I don't know how this is going to work. 26 cards. 8 cards possible for one of the hands. But if I'm only drawing 2... That leaves 18. Ouch. The reason I haven't played anything is because one of my jokers is when I have 0 discards remaining, I get 15 multiplier. So typically I just run out all my discards initially to try to score the 4 of the kind that I need. And then take whatever's left over if I don't happen to get enough points. So that's why I didn't take the flesh earlier, because I'm not really geared to those. We'd still get a pretty decent payout on it, but... Not good. Not good at all. Oh, 5 of a kind. Now what, though? The payout on 5 of a kind might be lower than my 4 of a kind payout, and this is still going to trigger, I believe, on a 4 of a kind, so let's see. I want to switch back to you. So copying the multiplier for the 4 of the kind. Won't play. So we got to do those 2, of course, and that. That gets us +8 multiplier and +50 chips. I guess we'll just go like so. Keep that for, you know, a flush if I don't pull the 10. Or do we just go 5 of a kind? 120 times 13, 120 times 12. All right, we'll just do the 5 of a kind. You better all trigger the way I want. $26 grand, and we had most of my special cards in that 5 of a kind. So, I think the next one, well, it's going to depend on which blind we get. I got to make sure I keep money to reset that guy's blind. Straights, we're not going for straights, and I don't have a joker that levels up off of planet eating. Common foil. And again, a straight. So I don't really care about those. We'll definitely do you. Planet X. 5 of a kind. You bastard. That's funny. A little late. Do I take this? Am I abandoning the flush? I think I'm going to say let's abandon the flush. I mean, a 4 of a kind contains a pair, so we would get the 100 chips. It's not a great joker. I've bought like 4 or 5 of these so far and haven't seen it do anything. I think it's here for when you have 2 vouchers and you have to buy this one before you can buy the other one. All right, let's do this. So the one I'm contemplating is that. So it's 100 chips for a pair, which we should be hitting every single time we score our 4 kind or better. So it's better than nothing, and it's better than that one. So that'll be a direct replacement for you. Actually, let's just do it now. Goodbye. We are off of the flush train. All right, now let's see what's in here. The Joker. Straight again. Damn it. And the random multiplier. I mean, chances seem pretty good that the number is going to be high enough to offset that. Chip bonus, multiplier, chip bonus, multiplier, copying a multiplier. We have no X multiples, and that's going to be what hurts us. One of these new ones I just got is going to have to go. I got to figure out some. I've seen almost no multipliers that I can increase. Have we seen even a single one yet? I'm not sure I have. Alright, so the plant, all face cards are debuffed. So we're relying mostly on 6s and 10s currently for our 4-of-a-kinds. Face cards we do have, but they're not critical yet. None of them are above even 4 count. So I don't think I'll care much about that. We'll let that ride. Rerolls for the next one start at 0. Nah, adds a voucher. Maybe. 2 6s. I want my tarot card. Lovers. Enhance a card into a wild card. Doesn't really do anything for me because I'm not doing flushes anymore. I don't really care what suit I'm getting. I might hold that and just sell it. We're out of the flush game entirely, so... Alright, so we got 3 10s. So you're definitely going. Now I'm down to that same question. When I'm trying to split my draw, I've got less cards to try to pull the 4th with. There we go. Your bonus is kind of useless now. Five of a kind again. Alright, so we're hitting the 5 of a kind. Could still do the 4 of a kind multiplier. Let's see what multiplier. This moves so fast when you have it on 4 speed that I never get to see what multiplier I'm actually getting off of this misprint. See if any of you eagle-eyed viewers can spot what the multiplier is when this thing flashes by. It's this speed. Did that say 0? That said 0. Bastard. Here I talked it up saying it looked like the numbers would be generally high enough, and we actually hit 0. Alright, so 35 grand with a 0 on that one. Oh man, I swear, sometimes. No, can't do that one. Not when we're going 4s and 5s of a kind. I will take the lucky. You were just going to sell. Not making enough money either. Ooh, we got the stone card, which would be a good extra one to throw out when we've got the 4 of a kind. But, you know, there's a 6. A 6 with a seal for planets. So, I don't care what else is out here. Glass and blue seal. That's pretty fancy. But, you know, it's all about the 6s. 6s and 10s. We're decided at this point. 45. I feel so bloated. Need more of those, please. I don't think I'm going to surf for more of that. We got a little bit of a power upgrade. We did, what, 35,000 for that 5 of a kind last time? But I won't hit that all that often. But that was with a 0 out of Buddy Boy here. Yeah, we just got the big blind next anyway. Will I be doing a new vintage story play with a 119 stable build out now? I don't think so. I'm trying to remember if vintage story, when they do the stable builds, I watched the progress announcements through the beta stuff, and I don't remember anything being in the stable that I care about. Same problem as almost always. It's, you know, flower number 78 and tree number 843 and that kind of stuff. Usually it's not fun gameplay stuff Vorm's interested to revisit with. So I haven't watched. I don't remember what changes have hit with the new stable, but I guess the answer is maybe when I go get educated on the update. Do we want to add a voucher and go straight in? I don't think so. I need to keep getting my shopping opportunities to get 6s and better jokers. Alright, what do we got? 2 6s and 1 10, huh? Discard to get my tarot card. Convert spades, another one I don't care about. So, let's make somebody lucky. You, 6 of diamonds, you get to be lucky. We'll just sell that. Okay, so what are we up to? 3 and 2. It's when it goes 3 and 3 that I get nervous, because then I'm only drawing 2 cards, which makes it tough to try to maintain both 6s and 10s. I'm feeling like I should just abandon one or the other. Just keep discarding to make sure. We're now 6s over 10s, right? So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're up to 8 6s. Actually, it tells me here. Only 4 10s? This not including what's in my hand? This is not including what's in my hand. Oh, yeah, so it's 4. Wait, what the hell? What are you showing me here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hmm. Oh, 99.9% of the time, Commander, when you notice somebody gave you a sub, it's been done anonymously, so you're not going to know anyway. Very rare for people to gift subs specifically. Does happen, but just not all that often. Usually you're the beneficiary of somebody in a 5-pack or a 10-pack or whatever, gift subs. And also, same thing on YouTube. Actually, I think the YouTube one... I think that one... did it? I think it announced it. Yeah, I think that one did announce. I don't know how you can tell retroactively, though. Was a couple days ago when that happened. Alright, let's go with the 3. There's our 5 of a kind. Ooh, 6 of a kind. How much do I get for 6 of a kind? Hey, take it. Take it. You know you want to. Here, I'll lift it for you. I'll hold it in place. Dang it. Okay. We're still at 2 discards. What do I do now? Yeah, what do I do now? What's the best way to handle this? Throwing out my cards for my 4s and 5s of a kind is silly. Can I tell it? Whoop! Oh shit! Whoops! Well, this run might be over because I don't have enough left over. Let's see. We might still be able to hit the 6s. That was a big oopsie. How many 10s left? Just the 1. Goodbye, 10. That was mighty ugly. Let's see. We do have a full house. Yeesh. Forgot I had stuff selected. I was trying to have it not selected and see if it would allow me to hit the discard, but it wouldn't. So let's see. I can't throw anything else in that's going to be useful. All right, so are we still set for 4 of a kind? We are still set for 4 of a kind. All right, let's see what we get. Hopefully it's a pretty big number, because we're not going to be able to score any others. 50 grand, that's good enough. That was just standard 6 4 of a kind. So we're doing pretty good still. We got at least one more run. That's funny, though. Wheel of Fortune. I'm 0 for 7, I think, on these so far in the most recent run. I have gotten them to land before, but I'm currently 0 for the last 7. Oh, that's useful too. Oh, see, that's a beautiful one paired up with that card I talked about earlier. And 2 Arcana packs. We're going to be spending some cash. Please don't say nope. Don't say nope. You jerk! You noped me. Two random tarot cards. We got space, wild card, I really don't care, and multiple cards. So, I think I'll take the 2 random. We got the Fool. And the Hangman. I can Hangman twice. Oh, that's good. Now I just have to get these cards. What am I going to do here? I need all three of these. I need the strength while we've got a hand showing, which I can do with the Arcana pack once we pick this. One of my sixes, so this doesn't really help. Crap. So 5 or a 9. 9s are kind of dead. Only 2 of those. 5s are almost completely dead. One of those isn't going to help. I guess I could turn that into a 5. Just hope later I can turn it into a 6. Jacks. 3 of them. Queens, 3 of them. I guess we could kill the 3 of spades and 4 of hearts with the fool, then run the hangman, but there aren't 4 cards here I want to kill. I want to use these in combination, do the hangman, and then the fool copies it. What else did we get? So we got death. I can make a new 6, so that's a much better arrangement. So we'll turn like the 3 into the 6. Wish I had a 10 out. Glass a card. Make another lucky card. So I can make a 6, and then I can turn another 6 into another lucky card. Don't care about that one. And then we can... I get to pick 2. So we'll do death and either lucky or chariot. This has got to stay in hand, so I wouldn't want it on my 6. I'd put it on like an ace. Nah, I'd probably go luck. Let's just get a handful of lucky cards and see how often we can score the money and the multiplier. That sounds more fun. All right, first let's death. So let's turn you into that. So death on you 2. Actually, I could death the fool. Oh, that's much better. Yeah. So we're going to turn the 3 into a 6, and we're going to turn the 4 into a 6. And then we're going to make somebody lucky. All right, so 3 into the 6. Next up, I want to do fool. It's going to copy death. And we're going to use death on those 2 again. Then we're going to lucky it, right? Yep. All right, now that's more like it. That's what we need to see. So we're up to what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're up to 10 6s, so 6s are now prevalent, even over the 10s as a backup. We've still got this that'll let me destroy 2 more cards, bringing us down to 43, 10 of which will be 6s. So my chances of pulling my 4 and 5 of a kind is skyrocketing. If I can just get a few more of these pulled off and keep slapping upgrades on those 6s. Oh, well, that's because I'm an idiot. You know better than to ask that question. Anytime you say, Vorm, why didn't you? Just assume the answer is because Vorm is an idiot. It's always the safe assumption. You don't need to ask the question, just assume it. You are correct. That would have been a much smarter play. So, I was a big dummy. I missed the option. I had the chance. I got all fixated on my discovery that I was going to make a couple of 6s and didn't think about luckying first and then 6ing. All right, we'll keep that in mind for next time. So that doesn't do me any good. I think I'd like to keep my $60 so we get some decent interest. We are on the boss now, right? And I don't care about face cards being debuffed, and we should not have any problem making this. Be nice to get some more five of a kind upgrades. I'm not seeing that card enough. Although 4 of a kind pays out real close, so, you know. All right. That went really well for us, despite my flub. What the hell? Where's all the 6s? Nothing in that pile I'm too keen to blow up. So I want to see some of these low cards show up at once so I can destroy them. Hey, kings. Can't believe I'm going to get my 10s before the 6s. We're at that 3 and 3 again. 30 cards to go. And my last disc, I'm gonna play these two. It'll redraw, hopefully a 10 or a 6. Then we'll have one discard before I start trying to get serious. I just want my $3. Which I guess you get what, 1 per hand, so it's a net gain of 2. What the hell? 10s? Let's do those, and we'll toss the jack out with them. So 4 of a kind. We're still set for copying the multiplier. Still nothing I want to blow up. Nothing I want to increase. Actually, we're probably going to go over 50 anyway. Oh, nope, we didn't. Alright, 4 of a kind has arrived. Still have 2 discards. Goodbye 10s. The 2 has arrived. Is that enough? I'm gonna keep the 2 just so I have a chance to destroy it. Hopefully we get the other 6. There we go. 2 and a 3. Hey, Hangman, get rid of these. 43 cards. All right, and we'll take our 5 of a kind. With our lucky and our chip bonus and our multiplier bonus. What's that score nowadays? Still not nearly enough. We still need to keep ramping this thing up. Alright, Planet and Tarot available. Voucher for raising the interest cap. Sure. Don't care. Nope. Either Mars. Alright, don't care about conversions. Get bonus, don't care. Get more money, and the Fool again. So, we could get our 4 of a kind leveled up if I do the Fool. So it's either a Fool level up or take the 20 bucks, I think. Or I could drop chip bonuses on those two. Got pretty good chip counts. That's 100, that's 150. Yeah, I think I'll take the Fool. 59, huh? Going into the boss this time. Oh, nope, starting fresh. Nah. All club cards are debuffed. I mean, that's my weakest suit. But I do have 3 clubs in there, or 4 sixes in there. We would still be able to trigger the 4 of a kind. That's fine. That shouldn't affect us all that much. Double your money, huh? Up to a max of 40. That's a pretty good one. Do I want the cash or the opportunity to shop and upgrade? We just got a pretty sizable upgrade already. See you, Vendor. I think the 40 bucks is worth more. Not that one, though. Well, that's a distinct lack of 6s. Alright, so do we want to move that to a 5? I need 2 cards showing to really take advantage of this. This is going to give me a second, but I got 3 slots. Alright, discard. Yes. Okay. Now I just need the cards to show up. Alright, you're being weird again. Stop being weird. I still haven't made it. Getting kind of nervous about this deck. There's not that many cards in it. Why am I not getting more of these stupid 6s? I mean, the 10s are fun and all, but... Do I abandon the 10 hunt? We're at 3 cards. We got enough hands. I think I'm going to ride it out. We still didn't make it. 3 and 3 again. Man, they like that 3 and 3. I guess we'll play an ace high. Naturally. Let's see. We do have a slot for the planet card, but this is if we hold it, so we want to go with the 6s. Nothing to destroy. We might have a problem with not being able to use these when I want to. That's kind of useless. Spectral and Buffoon this time. Yeah, we're going to starve to death because I still have not seen a single Joker card that lets me get a multiplier I can increase. Not a one. 0. If we had one earlier, and maybe we did, and I don't remember because we had no opportunity to buy it or it was totally outside of the hands we were trying to deal with, but I can't remember the last time we saw a Joker that had a multiplier I could feed, which is going to kill us. You got to have those. Yeah, these are all useless. $5 if poker hand is 4 of a kind, but it changes every payout, meaning I don't care. 2 or more 8s. I don't care about either. I guess I should have picked one and sold it. Oh, I couldn't pick one. Never mind. Ouija and Aura. Ooh, Aura's scary. Add foil, holographic, polychrome to one. Oh, never mind. That's not the one I was thinking of. That's the one that's scary. Ouija. Converts all cards in hand to a single random rank, and you go -1 hand size. Yeah, absolutely not. So, now I gotta decide... We've got a single 3 out and an ace. I don't overly much care about the aces. I mean, we've got 5 of them, but I'm really at this point banking on the 10s and the 6s. I don't know if I can afford to try to keep another card set. And they're not face cards for some of the other bonuses, so I think I'm going to start ditching aces. So, if we say destroy... We can turn the 9 into a 10 with the strength. And not much else. Gotta be the 6, right? Or one of the 10s? What's my count currently? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 10s and what, 8 6s? 10 6s. Alright, so 6 is definitely the prevailing one. Alright, be cool. Be cool, man. Be cool. What was that? Holographic or foil? I don't remember which one I had earlier. Well, it was holographic or foil, one of the two. Oh, I know we have counts over here. It doesn't tell me on this screen my count of specific card values, though. I mean, it shows me that number for the suit, but I was trying to count the number of... Oh, never mind. It does show over here. My bad. You're correct. Right there. I will stop visually trying to count. $109. Let's do a reroll. Straights and flushes. Get the hell out of here, straights and flushes. See if we can keep our money over 100. So we're going into all clubs are debuffed. Don't so much care. Unfortunate that we'll lose the chip bonuses and that multiplier, but we should be fine. Alright. Nothing on here unless I want to do... Let's see. We could do jacks into queens. I only have 2 queens. Yeah, I just really need to just keep tearing things down. Keep getting rid of low and high cards. Aces, 4s, and 5s, I think. Or nah, maybe not 5s, because I can increment them to 6s. But aces and 4s definitely going. We got all the 2s and 3s out. Yeah, it's getting harder and harder to winnow things out. Let's see. I mean, I guess I could turn 2 jacks into 2 queens. Is it better to do that or hold it for the 5 that shows up, which is really the only other one I care about? I think I'll go jacks into queens. We keep gaining cards for when I discard this, we're gonna get another one. So I just want to keep plus that. So yeah, let's turn the 2 jacks into queens. All right. 2-2-2 if we hold it, huh? Holding a 6. I mean, sure, if I got 7 of them in my hand, I'll hold 1. Or 2, maybe. We're going to hold that one, so get rid of you. Oh my goodness. Ace and a 4. Goodbye, ace and 4. Oh wait, no, that's not the destroy, that's the upgrade. Not as good. Nine into a 10. That would be good. And I think I'm going to go ahead and take the 4 into the 5. Okay. That was my last discard, huh? And we're nowhere near it. Well, that's interesting. And there we go. Fistful of 6s and 10s. That 4 and 4? That is 4 and 4. Let's go for the cash. I don't think we'll make 70. All right, you. No more zeros, please. Plus 14. Yeah. This is getting kind of dangerous. I didn't get my 5 of a kind either. Really? 18 cards left. 4 of them, 5 of them 6s. And we didn't make our 5 of the kind. Oh, we did make our 5 of a kind. Never mind. Ignore everything I just said. We only barely made that. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. I don't know if we're gonna make the next one. Unless I can get 3 payouts on my 4 or a couple of 5 of a kinds. Great flush doesn't do me any good. My most played, huh? Unfortunately, is that still flush? It's still flush by a wide margin. Damn it. Stupid flush. That voucher's not... I'm going to be dead long before I can pay that voucher off in a useful way. 2 Arcanas. Alright. I think we're going to have to spend some money. What you got for me? No, oh, we do have a Fool, so I could do the increased rank again, get another 10. Don't care. Not really what I'm hoping for. Oh, death, that lets me convert, well, basically a 9 into a 10. Or I could copy that. Or we go for the multiplier. I think it would have to be death. Multiplier and blue seal. Or do we go for the 10 multiplier? Problem here is this card is held, which I'm not often going to do. That gets me the bonus, so let's do it this way instead. Yeah, let's take the plus 10 multiplier. Then I can do Fool. Problem now is we could do the 9 into another one of these. Why not? Yeah. Or do we do the king? King might be better, because I might get the opportunity to increase that to a 10. King's a lot harder to move where I want it, so do that instead. Oh, I forgot it's going to go into my hand. Damn it. Alright, that's fine. Show me a card I can do the same thing to. I don't want to get rid of that. So it would be giving up that to turn it into that, which I think is still worth it. Let's see. So we do that first, turn that into that. And I think I'll take the random planet card. Well, what are the chances I'm going to get planets I care about? So we're going from 38 chips to 56 chips. Or we make it lucky. Or we get money. I think I really need to stick with 6s. We better go for the chips. Can enhance my 10s. Take the chance or get planets. Get planets. Flush and pair. Yeah, exactly. Crap. I mean, we'll still pay off on the pair with our 4 of a kind, so. Alright, 114. Stupid flushes. Flush. Gives a copy of the next selected tag, double tag. Yeah. They're all terrible. We're just really, really gonna get executed because I can't find a goddamn Joker that's got an X multiplier, no matter what I do. Holographic. Plus 10 multiplier on a Joker. Random Joker, though. No, I gotta upgrade the power on this stupid set. Stinky aces. We got our 4 of a kind. I got none of those. I don't have my queen discard for a tarot yet. That's a little better. 5 of a kind, nice and quick. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With a couple of 10s. I gotta wait for the discard. Or not. This is where it's kind of weird. I have this weird decision space right here. What do I do? I'm holding all the cards that I want to use, but I get a big multiplier bonus if I play out my discards to 0. I guess I'm going to go without the plus 15 multiplier. We're copying the plus 20. Yeah, let's go without one. So I got 6. I only got 2 10s though. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4. So bonus chips, lucky chance, multiplier, multiplier. So that'll all score well. Leave me 2 more 6s for the 6 more I have in the deck for the next one. Yeah. It's getting pretty tight now with the card draw. If I can get a few more rounds of getting rid of some cards I don't care about, we'll just about be guaranteed 4s and 5s of a kind on every single play. We made almost 47 grand on that first one. Give me my planet card if it's held. So we're going to hold that. Get rid of you. Here we go again. 5 10s and 5 6s. Which way do I gamble? Doesn't really matter. We have 2 more hands anyway. 10s it is. Wait, oh, damn it. I can't do 10s because I want to hold that for the planet card. And I don't have the 6s. You stupid game. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to give up that card. I'll play this. Well, we might even score enough with a single high queen to get over the limit. Which should be fine. I mean, if it takes us over, I don't really care. We still get our point here, so let's just play a queen. Damn it. It's hilarious. Well, I can't risk it now. I gotta play it. So much for the planet card. Nah, we don't want to score full houses. That's a different score pattern. If I played a full house, we'd be making 65 times 6 with no bonuses on my jokers, other than the plus 10 multipliers and stuff that they have normally. But, I mean, our 4 of a kind's paying out at 210 to 22, and then we're getting 4 of a kind multiplier bonuses from our jokers, so it's massively better than me playing a full house. That's where the game breaks and gets weird, because you very quickly get to a point when you're building up a cohesive deck where you're totally ignoring royal straight flushes. You're just like, screw that noise. I want my pair of 2s. So it gets really weird when you get into the late game, which you'll be happy to trash just to get your pair of 2s out. Or even your single 2. I've seen some single high card builds that score ridiculously. I mean, in the billions for playing a single 2. Oh, the full house probably would have been fine. I was just wanting to make absolutely sure I didn't screw up and not get further in the round. When I get that close, the 3 hands and the 4 discards with what I've got going, if I can pare this down just a little further, I need to get rid of these face cards that I don't have bonuses on. I'm down to just a 4 and the 1 and a couple of 5s in the low end of the deck. But I got all this clutter, all this heart clutter right here is what's hurting me right now. So we'll just keep pairing and hopefully we can stay alive long enough for me to hit the sweet spot where we're just dropping 5 of a kind, 5 of a kind, 5 of a kind, 5 of a kind. But I'm still going to lose before we... Well, we're on the final ante for this run? Really? Upcoming Crimson Heart. 1 random joker disabled every hand. Ooh, I've never had that one. That could really screw a run. I might do my reset on that one. That one scares me. We'll see what it looks like when we get to that point. What are the blinds? Holographic and free pack. Yeah, those aren't going to help. So I'll have to debate. When we finish this one, I'll have to think about whether I want to reset this thing. Actually, I think I have to... Did I already miss the opportunity to pick it? Or is it after I do this? I can't remember. That one can be really powerful too. Retrigger all played cards in the final hand of the round. Especially if you're rocking a lot of specialty cards. Imagine dropping 5 cards with bonuses, chip and multiplier bonuses, and having them all to ping twice. Yeah, my death is going to be just lack of X multipliers. Yeah, I know where the button's at. We saw it before, and I pointed at it, but I just don't remember when I see that screen. It'll be as soon as I get out of the shop. It'll give me the blind selection screen, and then it'll be in the upper left. Alright, it's going to give me something even worse. I don't care about suit. Suit doesn't matter anything to me. I mean, it matters a little bit, but I mean, if it debuffs hearts, I don't care. All I care about is numbers, 6s or 10s. The suit doesn't really matter to me. I'm not doing flushes. So, what'll hurt actually is clubs, just because it'll debuff the bonuses on my 4 and 5s of a kind, but we'd still be able to survive it as long as I can pull 3 or 4 of them out. What I think I'm scared of would be the wall, the one where it jumps at like 4 times the the chips, jumps it to like 1,000,000 or something. That's the one that scares me. All right, let's do the thing though. So I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. So let's see if we can get some more 6s or 10s. Damn 5s. Glass blue seal, huh? I'm tempted to take it anyway. I mean, it starts lucky, and we're semi-often getting the card to increase a rank to get it into a 6. But it is going to be a card I'm not going to be happy with until I do, and I'm trying to pare this thing down. My 12 6s are not showing up fast enough. I don't think the luck is going to hit often enough for me to warrant bloating my deck a little further. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to skip this. That sucks. Planet X! Fortunately, I need a lot more of those. Whoa. Who are you? +1 Joker slot. Played cards with heart suit give +4 multiplier. I don't like the main ability. So basically, since he gives a Joker slot, he's a freebie in that regard. Although, do you have to have a slot to put him into to get the slot? Because that's a problem. You can't probably stick him in with his own ability, I'm going to guess. I don't know. Is it going to give me a message when I say bye, or is it just going to stick him up there? I mean, there's almost nothing in Hearts that I care about. Little bit of multiplier. I don't know. Is there a downside to doing this? I don't have any jokers to get bonuses for having more jokers. I don't think you can copy a negative. That would be kind of fun. Probably say incompatible. It's starting to feel like I need to toss this one anyway. The plus 15 is kind of getting in the way. I think I'd be much better off. I've been planning on replacing that, but... Nah, I got to discard to get my 6s. Damn it. I could break the bank, pick that guy up, ditch him, have a second slot another slot available for a reroll, and hope something comes up I can actually finally put to use. Not super impressed with this guy either. I got a lot of them I would kind of want to get rid of. We're at the point where it's going to fall apart. Buy would be grayed out if I couldn't buy it, so it's going to apply its bonus and then slot in. Huh. What we'll do is we'll do that, then we'll re-roll, and if we get one I think will work, we'll pull one of these. Superposition. Create a tarot card if poker hand contains an ace and a straight. Holographic plus 10. Well, I mean, holographic is wonderful, but we're not going for straights and aces. I mean, sure. Hey, look! Oh my god, they do exist. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to trigger it very often. It's the first one of these we've seen in like 7 antes. No, it's also a lucky. I don't have enough luck cards. Wait. Oh my god. A lucky card successfully triggers. Who would take this? What kind of build would you make with that? When you've got 1 in 5, 1 in 15. So that thing's not going to increment until you hit, I mean, at best, the 1 in 5s. And I know there's another joker that, or is it a joker or is it a voucher? I forget which, where it doubles the chances from like 1 in 3 to 2 in 3 and that kind of stuff. But even then, wow. I mean, I was asking for a multiplier I could feed, but not that one. Oh, it's getting painful. I'm going to pass this one. So, all we've done is we've added a little bit of heart multiplier bonus. Nope. That doesn't help me. Stupid early flushes we had to do. Are we catching up? 4 of a kind. We're up to 8. So 4 more and we'll be ahead of the flush finally. All right. Are we re-rolling this beast? I mean, if I re-roll this thing and it says he's got 400,000. Flips and shuffles all Joker cards. Oh my God. Well, we're done. we're done. All right. I guess we'll play it out. We went from bad to horrifyingly worse. Flips and shuffles. What does the flip mean? Shuffle, I assume, means positioning. Or does it mean it's actually... It can't mean you're going to get a whole new set of jokers. That would be just absolutely wrecking. We'll find out when we get there, I guess. No point to that. Only 2 of my magnificent 6s. So we got the tarot card bonus. Toss all of that junk. Judgment. Hey, a random Joker card. Must have room. Do I take the risk? It's 100 chips. Anytime we do a pair, it's actually pretty decent. So these are always triggering pretty much. That one's a maybe. That one's pretty unreliable. I think I'm going to trash my multiplier bonus for 0 discards. Joker stencil times 1 multiplier for each empty Joker slot. Yeah, hilarious. Can I copy it? Because that'd be funny. It is compatible? Well, that's a whole different thing. That is a very different circumstance. How would we do this? I would have to free up slots. We've got 7. It says compatible, but it's not. So it must not be compatible with the negative condition. It doesn't combine the negative condition. It looks like, because we're not getting another slot. So I don't know how I can tell this is actually gonna fire. Yeah, simulated 7. But if I can get... these are all plus modifiers, and it's randomized, and we've hit 0 quite a few times, so I think I'm going to get rid of this one. So that now gets us to a +2, it's theoretically doubled to a +4, or +2 each. Then... these are given the extra slots, which I can't afford to get rid of them because that negates the whole purpose. I'd be down to these 2. Theoretically, times 6. And we're not touching These are chips so far. We're not touching our multipliers. I might leave it here and we'll see what kind of numbers we get. I don't think it's going to be enough, but I'm curious. Especially with us removing some of the stuff that would have built the numbers up. Well, we didn't remove the multipliers. We just removed the chip count. Yeah, I want to see how this plays out. All right, so we got a 4 of a kind. We no longer have the discard limitations, so I can play them out whenever. Let's see what we get for a straight 4 of a kind. Oh, I got to hold that one. We're not ready yet. All right. Still don't have an extra one. $75 grand. All right, multiplier, multiplier, lucky. Let's see what happens. Yeah, no. Seem to improve our numbers slightly. I'm glad my slightly, inadequate brain power was capable of us understanding that times 6 is pretty good compared to, 100 chips or whatever we were getting. So, what could I do to do anything further? That's more chips down, but that would then move us... We'd be down to 4 out of 7. That'd be 8x if we got rid of that one. But that 150 chips feels pretty significant because we got to have something to multiply. But we're probably generating that much from our cards. But, this is all going to go to hell as soon as we hit that next fight. So I guess I shouldn't really worry about it. High card and full house. Yeah, I'm going to get screwed on the boss. So it's nice, but the boss we randomly reassigned is going to wreck me anyway. Sell them. I don't care about you. Hey there, Pluto. 100 chips for 3 of a kind. Alright, some planets and some tarot. And then it's all over. Well, that kind of sucks. Definitely not what I was hoping for. It would have been an awesome one to get rid of some cards. At least we got that one. Sure. More planets. Planet X again. 5 of a kind. Ooh, naturally we hit it both this time. We gotta go for the 5, right? +3 multiplier and 35 chips. Yeah. All right, let's just put ourselves out of our misery. That's so bad. That is so bad. Yeah, so my multiplier, even if I have them in the right position, we're not. I don't think we have much chance of meeting this. I don't have any way of adjusting to figure out which one's where that I know of. Figured out how watch how a hand is scored. I guess. I don't like this kind of thing where you actually get an advantage or disadvantage based on your gameplay speed. That I don't think is a good thing to have in a game. All right, well, same process as before. Get rid of anything that's not a 6 or a 10. We got a 5 of a kind on the 6s. Let's go for it. Nope, I'm not holding you, planet. I need the big numbers, regardless of what happens up here. Let's see if we manage to squeak past this one. All right, everybody watch carefully, because I'm not going to be able to figure it out. Here we go. I need that one to go to the left. Holy crap! We got lucky! We got so lucky! My 2x multipliers! And oh my god, that was so lucky. I randomly moved a card around from one side to this side, and I managed to get the 2 exactly where I needed them. That's hilarious. All right, so we have won. Near perfect order. The 3rd card should have been in the 1st position because that was the chips. So we want that to be before the multipliers and before the X's. But otherwise, it was fine. That wasn't the important one. These 2 were the important ones. Yeah, let's go in. We're going to go endless, of course. Before I do, though, I need to go take a quick break and grab another bottle of water. So let me go do that, and then we'll come back and see how far we can push this silly deck in endless mode. So I'll be back with you in just a couple. Okay, I'm back. That was pretty lucky. Endless mode. Show me. They're not going to show us? I thought it would flip them. Oh, there they go. Yeah, look at that. That was the only one that was out of play, or out of position. I don't remember which exact one I moved. I moved at least one. Oh, right there's what saved us. I mean, we would have got that one regardless. And we scored 215, so... yeah. Okay. Good call on the slowing things down to... or I knew about slowing things down to watch the behavior, but... good call on watching very closely how they played out on the first hand so you could rearrange them for the second and third. All right, so let's turn the settings back to let's get moving mode. Okay. Cash me out. Hey there, Voucher. Spectral cards may appear in any of the Arcana packs. I mean, sure. So, a couple standard packs for some more sixes. I mean, I'm not getting enough opportunities to get rid of this damn cluster here. Alright, so our gimmick now is we're relying really heavily on this. And removing either of the jokers here doesn't accomplish much because they're adding the extra slots. So I could get rid of them, and it's not going to change the math. I'm starting to feel like we can get rid of this one as well. So if I find some replacement jokers for these two, I'm not going to hesitate. But I think a good replacement in here would be something to look at too. I need to look at how many chips we're generating before we do the multipliers. I kind of would like to keep him. But plus 20 might not do it. Because we're going to be moving, so even replacing this, instead of a plus 20, we would be, how does that work? So this would go to, from times 6 to times 8. I think that one would be the one I would get rid of. Keep the 20, so we get the multiplier on the 20. All right, well, we'll math it out. I'll puzzle it out if we find something that looks like it might be valuable to try to slip in. All right, 83 bucks. I'm getting a little worried about my money. We got 2 enhancements. Another 6, huh? Or a steel 4. I'll take a 10. I hit skip. God damn it. I wish there was an undo for that. I so commonly do that just by habit. Oh well. Not gonna reroll. The pillar. Cards played previously this ante are debuffed. That's going to be like all of them. That's like all of my 6s. So our special abilities will be debuffed, but we'll still score the hands. The card abilities will be gone, huh? Alright, we do have a reroll option. Does that one scare me? Let's check our other blinds first. Ooh, another negative joker, huh? It's only cool if The Joker drawn gives me a benefit to the build. And the chances of that are what? So that's an example. Don't really care all that much about the ability. Hmm. I guess one way to deal with this is just to skip, and then we go straight into it. And then I don't have to worry about previous cards played previously in the ante. You know, screw you. I'm coming for you. Whoa! Hoo-ah! Finally! If it wasn't for that damn Queen of Diamonds. Oh, wow. Oh, damn. And the fun thing is, I can play a 5 of a kind. I mean, it's going to score us over. But I could play a 5 of a kind. And then I'd still have 2, 4, 6, like 8. 8 more 6s coming in a 34 card draw. Multiple. Chip bonus, and lucky. You know, and, you know, multiple. Wow. Who's worried about the pillar? Alright, so still copying that one. That's additive, and chip bonus. So, it scores 225 base. I'm not going to add much beyond the chip bonus there and there. So another 100. So yeah, I think I can pretty easily get rid of that for something more powerful, more multiplier bonus. So you're definitely on my hit list first. Then I'll think about that one if we can find another Joker with a better benefit. Okay, let's see what this bad boy scores. Do I want to Empress anything? I could Empress my 2 other 6s. Why not? All special. Well, gee, now what do I choose? So many good ones. Plus 10. The chip bonus. We go for lucky. Or go for the multipliers. I guess I think I'll split the difference. I'll take a multiplier and lucky. Flush 5. Oh, it's even better. $225, 21. What the hell? I'm better off going without a flush. Come on, game. 225, 21 when I break the flush. Jumps all the way down to 160, 16. That's hilarious. Flush 5 is its own category, so it's only scoring as a level 1. Oh, that's funny. No, thank you. I'll take my level 4 5 of a kind. Yeah, it's all sorts of broke now. We're not even to the broke part. We're finally, after this build-up, finally to the stage where we get fun stuff like this happening, but I still need to get these 3 Jokers improved. These 2 in particular. That one's still probably worth keeping with the plus 20 for the 4 of a kind. These 2, though, definitely need to go. We can definitely do better, and we're going to have to very quickly because the endless mode, these numbers ratchet up ridiculously. The next ante is going to be like 1 million or even more. So, yeah, we're going to need to be hitting 5 of a kinds with like all 3 hands and have huge multipliers. I am still thinking I might ditch this. Let's just ditch it. I don't think I need the 150 chips. The multiplier is going to be vastly superior, I think, to the 150 chips. So we're now at 8x, x8. Unfortunately, I got no hearts scoring in this one for that. Yeah, we definitely need to get rid of that. That's not helping any. Alright, let's see what this bad boy does. $278,000. Alright. Not as much as I was actually hoping for that, but, you know, we'll take it. Okay. Hey there. That again. We're still too high on flushes. I mean, I could take it, and it would give us the flush planet until we got the 4 of a kind up, but... What are you? +2 chips for each remaining card in the deck. Nah, that would be terrible for us. So, unfortunately, the skip we did got us a bum joker. If we took it, I guess there's no reason not to take it, though. Because our multiplier is going to stay the same. And then we're going to get the chip bonus until the cards get winnowed down. And we can always ditch it. Wheel of Fortune, huh? Yeah, I don't... Other than the $7, I don't see a reason not to take it, given the Joker slot. I wouldn't take it if it didn't have the Joker slot, because that would affect our multiplier. Yeah. No reason not to. We still get the ×4s multiplied. Can't go any higher than that, though. We're stuck at the ×4 doubled. Sure. Noped me again. Well. Screwed me on these as well. I'll take a blue seal 6. The mark. Yep, like I said, I knew it was going to be over $1 million. All face cards are drawn face down. I could care less. That's an awesome one for us. Face cards don't hurt me in the slightest. So we'll take that one. I don't care if they're free, so we're going to play this one out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Glorious. Do we bother? I don't have to worry about the discard thing now, so I should save my discard and just play these, I guess. So multiplier, multiplier. Chip bonus. Lucky. And doesn't matter after that. Need to get some more cards rolling up here. Alright, so we've got the chip bonus here, +70, so that'll just feed in. Additive, we have no hearts being dumped in. Let's take you instead, so we get the multiple there. Alright. Didn't quite make it. 10, Jack, Queen, King, Ace. Holy crap. You know, just a royal flush. Hanging out. It's worth trash. 100 times 8. 800 points. Woo-wee. We are going... there's probably an achievement for this. It's an achievement for this, probably. Discarding one of these. What you want to bet? Joker unlocked. Hey there, Joker. I assumed there was going to be a yes, a special for that. Where's my queen that's got my card? I've already gotten the royal flush once. We're good. I haven't discarded one, which is, you know, why I was kind of happy to see that one at this time. So we got another Joker unlock. All right, we're sitting at 3 and 2. I got lots of discards, 2 hands. We'll easily make it no matter what I do, but I was hoping to get my queen out that has my tarot card. Didn't show up. That's fine. Oh, I didn't get my 5 of a kind either. Nah, can't afford that. Yeah, I am a little worried about this $1 million one. I'm going to have to make sure I hit probably at least 2 5 of a kinds or a 5 and multiple 4s to get us to that 1.2. If we don't get some enhancements right damn now. Neptune straight flush. I am not going for straights or flushes. +3 multiplier for each Joker card. Currently +15 multiplier. 5 out of 8. Because we're doing this. Is that going to be worth more than that? The problem's going to be... Let's see. All 3 of these are negatives giving Joker slots, which is making my brain hurt a little bit. Yeah, I think my problem now is I can't replace any of these 3 without replacing it with a negative Joker. So if I throw that in, we're going to lose a multiple. Or multiplier. Yeah, that's a little icky because we're definitely not gonna make it through the next round. We might make it through this round with what we got, but with my inability to change this out, we'll definitely not make it after that. Well, that kind of sucks. Those are terrible. Guess we can throw a stone card in for the 4 of a kind opportunities to get an extra chip. Get 50 extra chips. I don't... Otherwise, I'm going to be relying on converting something. Four of a kind. We're not going to see too many negative Jokers. So yeah, I think we might have hit the limit on what we're going to be able to do with this build. Ante 11 is where my last build petered out as well. I can't remember if I made it to 12 on the first victory I had. $39, and then just see if we make it past this or take the opportunity to go shopping. Let's take the money. That's not as good. What are my payouts? Are the 4 of a kind? 4 of a kind's better than 5 of a kind. So I should... I am hoping to get the stone card out, maybe. Oof. Oof. I only got 2 more hands. I don't think we're going to make it. I don't think we're going to make it. Screwed again. I keep running into this 3 10s, 3 6s stuff, and then I don't have enough cards to discard. 7 6s left. Two hands, but that would empty my 6s. Not really. That would remove my 10 option for the final hand. It's going to be risky, especially with only... Well, this would be my last discard if I ditch these. Do I risk it? I got to score both of them. At absolutely must. I don't think I can manage it. I don't think I'm going to get that lucky. I'm going to end up with too many kings and queens. $22 cards. I'm only going to draw 2. Yeah, Jack, Queens, Kings are going to kill me. I just haven't been able to winnow those out. I could split the difference, do a 3-card draw. Well, my problem is I don't think I'm gonna get lucky enough to draw enough 6s to do a 4 of a kind followed by another 6 4 of a kind. I just think the likelihood is really small. So I'm pretty confident I can get 1 4 of a kind off with 6s, but getting a second one, and if I ditch the 10s, there's for almost no chance I'm gonna get 4 10s with no discards left and having just to play the hand straight out. I'm just not sure exactly which mathematically is going to be the better choice. I'm just kind of freebooting the option. I only need 1 10 or 1 6. Then I can play for 4 cards and hope that we pick the other one. I think I'm just going to take the chance. It's going to be risky no matter what. I'm just going to discard 2 and pray we get either a 10 or a 6 in these 2 cards. We got a better than 50-50 chance. Not much better, but better. Ooh, all right, so. Don't care about the $3. Rather have the planet card held. Hey there, Hanged Man. Funny you should show up now. But we need, when we redraw from these 4, we need a 6 to appear. That's the only chance I have of making it. I need these to go in. So, I need both of these. Got the multiplier, got the extra chips. Yeah. All right, we're going for that 4 of a kind, and we're praying the redraw gets me 1 of my 6s. 20 cards left, 7 of them, so, 7 out of 20. Might happen. are playing some hearts to get the bonus there. See how it stacks up. Oof. I don't think we're gonna make it. We did get the 6, thank God. So I guess we'll find out. Not much I can do to affect it. There's nothing I can do to affect it. Unfortunately, we got no hearts being pumped in this time to help with that bonus multiplier. Plus 10. Hey, lucky. Hey, lucky. 1 in 5 for plus 20. Come on, lucky. Watch, I'm going to get lucky and get 20 bucks and lose. Versus getting the not as lucky plus 20 multiplier and win. Game's going to hand me the super lucky result and force a loss. All right, let's hit the button, see if we make it. But I don't think we're going to make 400,000 on this one. I think we'll make middle three. Sell a joker to get the multiplier up? I can't. They won't work. Because all 3 of these are negative jokers giving me slots. And as soon as I... Well, no, let me see here. So that would give me the extra slot. Wait, would it give me the slot? Because I'm trying to think this through. So I have 8 slots now. But if I remove this, then I'm not getting the +1 joker slot. So it goes down to 7 with 4 cards. So we're still going to be at the same number. So yeah. I can't sell one that's going to modify the multiplier. But all 3 of these are giving me the slot that they're occupying. And I can't get rid of that. So that won't work. It'll be a net loss. That's not going to do anything. That's what I was talking about a little earlier when I was trying to buy jokers. I thought it through and I was like, oh, wait. I'm kind of trapped in this situation where we can no longer improve this because these are fixed. And the only improvement I can make is to find another joker that both has the negative status and a benefit that I want. And the chances of that are vanishingly small. So we're basically locked into this until we can't make it, which is now or the next one. I mean, I don't know why I'm grumbling too much about it. Even if we make this, we're guaranteed to fail the next one. There's no way I'll get enough bonuses from planet cards and stuff to make the next score. All right, let's just let this one play out, see what we make. Wow. Wow, we made it by 20,000. 20,000 out of 1.2 million. Yeesh. Okay, look at that. Still alive. Made it to ante 11. Or ante... I think we're into ante 11, right? That looks fun. 50% off. I mean, sure. Why not? So yeah, anything that's not a joker with a negative condition doesn't really help us any. Because if I just add a joker, then we're losing one of the slots and the multiplier goes down. So it had to be a pretty major adjustment to our setup here. I don't think I'm going to get anything better than this combo right here. Unless there's like a joker that gives 2 slots. That would be interesting. Damn you, 5s. The wild does nothing for me. The lucky is fine, but I don't want 3s. That's a very interesting pull. Can I kill cards? I got the Fool. That's going to give me the 4 of the kind. I have destroyed 2 cards. Awesome. What are we going to kill? Who are we going to assassinate? Shall we assassinate the Queen and King of Hearts? I think we're going to assassinate the Queen and King of Hearts. I guess we got the Queen and King of Spades as well. But I don't like these 2. They're looking at me funny. Then I could fool and kill 2 more. Oh my god. Oh, that's much better. Hell yeah. We're going to kill 4 cards. Alright, so we're going to do Hanged Man, which is going to reset this so that we can pick it again. And we're going to kill both the Queen and King of Spades and the Queen and King of Hearts. Then we're going to Fool. Oh, damn it. That's right. I keep forgetting that it when I pick the card, it then goes away, so I'll have to wait. But, you know, it's waiting for them. They'll show up. Still a good 4-card swing. Thinning that deck out so we see the 6s and the 10s more. Oh, get rid of 2 more of those? Maybe... Wait, didn't I get rid of the Queen? Oh, I had multiples. That's right. All right. So, yeah, 130 bucks. Don't care about full houses. Don't care. Don't care. Nope. $3 if this card is held in hand at the end of the round. Well, I mean, sure. We got 3 slots. Junk, junk, junk. Well, you look fancy. +2 multiplier if played hand contains a 2 pair and it's holographic. It's just not going to change things enough, right? I mean, 4 of a kind is 2 pairs, so our 4 of a kinds will kick it off. But, I mean, it's not multiplicative, so I can't really combine my copy joker with it for any real big benefit. I mean, it's a good additive multiplier that if I had gotten it early, we could have really pounded that thing up high and made it useful, but at this stage, it's just not enough. This is one you grow from the early phase. I can't do anything with it right now without breaking what we've got to stay alive. Too little, too late. Thanks for showing it to me, but nope. 10 bucks, huh? I only have 10 bucks in jokers. That's craziness. That's craziness. That murder squad is only worth 10 bucks? That's hilarious. That guy alone should be worth 10 bucks. $2 for this thing. Wow. I'll take the free money. I think we'll stop there. Alright, I gotta remember to enhance. Gotta remember to gold somebody. Or no, I want to hold that. Oh, never mind. I was thinking wrong on this one. I don't know where my brain went. I don't really care about enhancing cards because we don't hold any of them generally. And we're not likely to make it into the next run anyway. It's gonna go to like, God, what does it go to? Like 5 million, 7 million? It jumps tremendously. We absolutely barely squeaked by, and we've done nothing really to enhance us enough to, other than thin the deck, but we were already hitting what we needed, so, I mean, while that's nice, it's not going to score us higher. So, alright, I don't think I'm going to bother making a gold card. Next round. So, wow, was I off? Oh, the scale, the scale. It's so ridiculous. Yeah, if you're just barely winning when you're in the endless mode, you're done. You're just done. You'd have to hit some pretty amazing card draws to change your fate if by the time you get to this type of stuff, you suddenly gain the ability to keep pressing through the antes. All right. Yeah, you know, give $1 per played hand. We'll give 42 of the dollars. Must play 5 cards. That doesn't hurt us. We're doing 5 of a kinds primarily anyway, so... It's good except for the number. We just have no chance of getting to that because we can't affect our multiplier. So, alright. Maybe I'll skip just so we can die to the psychic instead of dying to this guy, the small blind. I don't think I'll make 7.2 million either. So we'll artificially push ourselves a little further forward. Re-rolling him's not going to help any. Yeah, so let's just skip. Not going to matter anyway. Two 6s, huh? Well, there's the other card. Let's do... I guess I could destroy the queen and the 9. No, keep the queen, destroy the 9 and the 5. Discard the queen. Doubles money, max 20. Alright, sure. Alright, 3 hands to not even remotely make 14 million. Yeah, not even remotely. Alright. So we got our 4. Toss an ace or a... Oh, no, we have our 5. Yeah. We're just nowhere near this stage. So... Goodbye. We got another 5 of a kind, so it doesn't matter. 225 versus 270. I guess I should have been doing 4 of a kinds, not 5 of a kinds. I kind of screwed that up. But, I mean, screwed it up in a way that does totally inconsequential. Alright, last hand. I don't think it's... I guess we could discard to see if we get a better combination of bonuses. We'll keep that for the chips. I've already got the 4 specials, so we don't need you. That didn't help. Alright, 4 of a kind, playing our 5 cards. Didn't even make as much as last hand. Last Annie. That's alright. I knew we weren't going to even come close to it. The wall was quick approaching, so not a surprise. You got to be rocking, like I said, by this point, you got to be in one of those really, really high point builds to get past this stage here. You can't card your way into getting through these. They escalate just too dramatically. All right, it was a fun hand. So I was a little worried at first when we were relying on the flushes that we wouldn't be able to transition over the 4 of a kind build. We managed to eke one out, but it just didn't have the long-term growth. It got us through a few antes and at least to a victory with this deck, the first one I've had for this deck. So we're managing to win the decks fairly often now as I get a little more familiar and speed things up. I'll try to get these runs a little faster. But yeah, we just didn't have the long legs on this one to push far into the endless. So, but, you know, ante 11's respectable. We just couldn't finish ante 12. But that's commonly where I'm hitting the wall. And I've heard 13 as well. I've seen other people playing, and 13 is just an absolute monster to try to get past. So, where are we at? How long have I been going? That one took a while. I wasn't expecting to go quite that long for that run. A little over 3 hours. Definitely need to get faster. All right. I don't think I'm going to hit a new run right now, so I think I'll kind of call things right here. But I'm still enjoying the game quite a bit. We're unlocking a lot of jokers, and a lot of the fabulous runs I see people do on the YubTub. I'm realizing they've played it a lot, and they've unlocked the crazy, crazy joker combos, which is why they're able to get those kinds of hands. So I'm still getting the early stuff unlocked, and we managed to get a few pretty important card unlocks. Actually, let's, I think it should say, if I go either one of these, we should see what we unlocked. We got a voucher unlocked. Hey there, you. Create a tarot card when blind is selected. That'd be cool, especially if you have another joker that gets multiplier increases. That's what really killed us, was it took us so long to get X multipliers. So that's where we died. But yeah, that could tag team well with some others I know about. Ghost deck unlocked. Spectral cards may appear in the shop. Start with a hex card. Discard a royal flush. Yes, we did. That got us the copy, the ability of the leftmost joker. So we got the one that says copy the joker to the right already. We just used it. Now we have one that we might get that copies the ability of the leftmost. Okay. The positioning is pretty important, especially in combination with the X multiplier bonuses. Whether you're dealing with the additive multipliers versus the X multipliers, and you got to have them positioned properly. And certain card combos negate the ability to do that based on the position they're required to be in. So that's interesting. What else? Spend a total of $2,500 at the shop. Got us a voucher. +1 card slot. Buy a total of 50 tarot cards from the shop. Tarot cards appear 4x more frequently. And that's it. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great evening, and